Hey, what's going on, good people? It's your boy, Pastor Robinson, the pastor of the Total Grace Church, also the creator and founder of Not Your Ordinary Vegan. Man, the question that we're asking today is, have you ever heard of a black vegan? Have you ever heard of a black vegan? Man, I got some great things to tell you. Let's get to it. Hey, before we answer the question, have you ever heard of a black vegan? Let me ask you a few other things if you've heard of before. Have you ever heard of a black diabetic? Have you ever heard of a black person with hypertension? What about cancer? Have you ever heard of a black person with cancer? Well, guess what, man? These things are some of the biggest killers in the African American community. So have you ever heard of a black vegan? Yes, I've heard of a black vegan because I'm hearing of black people who are tired of literally eating themselves to death. Hypertension, your blood vessels being clogged with crap that you're eating, making it so hard for your heart to be able to pump blood that it's literally killing itself. Diabetes, eating so much processed food and fattening foods that your body does not even respond properly to sugar, sending your blood glucose levels through the roof, causing blindness, causing amputations. Something has to give. Have you ever heard of a black vegan? Absolutely. Black people where they've been programmed to eat junk, to be addicted to junk. What if I told you that you could end diabetes with a plant-based diet? What if I told you that you could end hypertension with a plant-based diet? What would you say? Oh man, I can't give up my meat. Oh man, I love steak. Oh man, that chicken is so good, I can't give it up. Man, I just can't, I don't know how you do it, man. I just love food too much. Have you ever heard of a black vegan? Absolutely, you're looking at one. Listen, man, I grew up in the Deep South. Not only am I an African American, but I'm a Southern African American. A Southern African American from a family full of amazing cooks. So when I talk about the things that I grew up on, man, you can't name something hardly that we did not eat. But as I matured, as I became more conscious about what was going on in my body and with these particular diseases, then I had to make a stand. I had to change something about my life. So listen, man, I'm hoping you get my book, The 21-Day Journey to Health and Wellness, man, to health for the mind, body, and soul, emotional, physical, and spiritual health. I promise you, it'll show you my story. It'll give you a great way to take 21 days to hopefully change your life. But again, man, have I ever heard of a black vegan? Not enough, but I'm looking forward to meeting more. Will the next one be you? I sure hope so, man. Hey, I love you. God bless you, man. Not your ordinary vegan. Remember, there's nothing ordinary about you. God created you to be extraordinary. Peace.